Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Football Manager Save here at Cambridge. We have slightly dropped out of the playoffs as we've advanced towards our next game at home against Carlisle, but with victory, or even just a point, we can get back into the playoffs. But we're aiming higher. Well, we're not really aiming higher. I'm aiming for the playoffs. I'm definitely not considering ourselves capable of getting into the top two. But we have had a decent season so far, certainly. So we're going to try and keep that going here. Without any further ado, I'm just going to jump into the game. So please, drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more moving forward. And fingers crossed, we can get ourselves up into the championship at the 6th time of asking. Here we go against Carlisle though. What lineup are they putting out? Not sure what formation Carlisle will play, to be honest. They're not having a great season so far. Oliver Sharkic up top for them. Romain Sawyers is in the midfield. Anthony Glennon there as well. Linford Saki we know all about because we had him on loan ourselves last year. Right, we've been on a good run lately, so go out there and impress me, lads. At home against Carlisle, it should be a win. Oh, I'm not sure if he's on. The flag has stayed down, and he is on, and emphatic is probably the word for that finish. Sam Smith gives us a thumping 1-0 lead, and that has been coming, judging by the stats. And what's the betting? At the beginning of the second half, they immediately equalise. Brilliant! Brilliant! What is the point in battering someone for an entire half to then throw it away within seconds of a restart? Cheers, lads. But if we can find a goal to go in front, then I will take it all back. Charlie Holmes off the bench, buries it. That is 2-1. We will praise everyone and start to time waste. I mean, it's a deserved victory, isn't it? If you look at the stats, 2.27 XG, 17 efforts, 11 on target. Despite the defeat, their goalkeeper must have a really decent match rating. That's 3 points for the Yellers. Good win, lads. Well done. Game in hand. Ticked off. Up to 4th. Right, I'm not going to change things too much. Just Charlie Holmes in who got the winner. And Okadina in for an underperforming Ralston. And other than that, I'm not going to change that side that just won against Carlisle. We're away from home against Wrexham at the Racecourse Ground. Rory Watson in goal for them. Ryan Giles, the left-back we tried to sign. Frankie Kent, a centre-back we thought about signing. Paul Mullin, a man that used to play for us. I'll say players we did last time because, I mean, we did very well against Carlisle, but it's going to be hard to replicate that away from home, but we'll see what we can do. What's Frankie Kent doing there? Goal? Goal. Randall Williams within 40 seconds. Brilliant. So, within 40 seconds against Carlisle of half-time, and within 40 seconds of kick-off against Wrexham. Fantastic. Oh, Mendes Gomez, 1-1. They left him on his own at the back post. Ta very much. We are level. That's a gorgeous ball. That's a gorgeous goal. Cambridge 2-1 up now against Wrexham. We've turned it around. We do play some really nice stuff this season, don't we? You can tell that this is one of the first seasons where we haven't had a massive outpouring of players and influx of players in between seasons. This team are playing really well together. Charlie Holmes, Mendes Gomez, Sam Smith. Oh, the side is gelling! Woo! What a goal! 3-1. Jeez Louise. Charlie Holmes brings it down. Mendes Gomez, and then the first time pass is just unbelievable. The build-up. But Sam Smith is deadly in front of goal again. Simons is just a yellow card machine, isn't he? In that role. I don't think he's not gotten booked in any game he's played so far this season. Cambridge lead against Ipswich! And Sam Smith is in! And he's missed the target. Oh, Yellows! Golazo! It fucking counts this time! Joey Ironside! Oh, Joey! Currently on 19 points after 7 games. Lake Tracy with a throw to Holmes. Into the middle. Sam Smith at the back post. He's only gone and bloody scored. Second goal of the game for Sam Smith. Fourth goal of the game for Cambridge. 4-1. A 4-1 win away from home at the Racecourse Ground. Fucking banging. Really good performance. Delighted with that. We have Coventry next, who are obviously a very good side. But at the minute, we don't fear anyone. We don't fear anyone at the moment. We are flying. I might put Ralston back in, though, to be honest. Just for that extra experience. Other than that, I don't know if there's really anything I can do to alter it too much. Harvey Nibbs has been really good recently, despite not putting the ball in the back of the net himself. He's still playing well. And whilst he's playing well, he'll still be in the starting lineup. Coventry, Jack Butland in goal. Toby Civic, we looked at in the summer, is very good, and he went to Coventry. Herbie Kane's exceptional, we looked at him as well. Adam Lewis, we were intrigued in potentially buying. Coventry City have a very, very good team, and are going to be one of the toughest games we'll play all season. Nice, nice. Square it. Oh, Sam Smith isn't bombing to get in the middle. Never mind, doesn't need to. 9th goal of the season, Sam Smith makes it 1-0. And you know what? We're going to stay on the front foot. I'm not going to take the foot off the gas, because that's how you let Coventry back into it, and they'll dominate the game. If we keep going forward, like we say, attack is the best form of defence. Sam Smith just jogged into the box, but he was right place, right time when Mendes Gomez got the ball. Another first-time assist for Carlos Mendes Gomez. Another first-time goal for Sam Smith. 9 this season so far, and as things stand, we are into an automatic promotion position, but Coventry might be about to equalise. They haven't. We might be about to catch them on the counter-attack. Charlie Holmes has Sam Smith with him. More players arriving. Charlie's going solo. Here comes Harvey Nibbs. There's Benson. There's Harvey. Sam Smith is available. Can cut it back to Charlie Holmes if he wants. Josh Benson. This is working well. We're going to keep the ball. Simons. Blake Tracy. So long as we don't let Coventry back into the game. Well, to be fair, I said I'd take a point. Even from a 1-0 winning position, I'd still take a point. But obviously, when you're in front, you'd rather win still. Well up, half. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's beautiful. Carlos Mendes Gomez makes it 2. 2 goals in quick succession for Cambridge United. We're flying up into the automatic promotion spots. Up the Yellers! Come on, boys. Brilliant pass by Charlie Holmes. Okay, Burridge. Swansea made it 4-0 against Cardiff. Is he onside there, Recce? He was. They pulled one back. Kyle Edwards with his first goal of the season. Right, let's take Xavier Simons off for Adam Phillips. We'll make him a box-to-box. Oh, yeah, no, I don't doubt there's still snow in southern Finland. Oh, sorry. It's out of the ordinary that there is still snow in southern Finland even at the beginning of April. Last year, this time, you were playing golf. I mean, you can still play golf. You just might need a fluorescent ball. And a shovel. It's a lovely ball. It's a brilliant header. Kyle Edwards doesn't score all season. And then bangs 2 against us. They deserve a point. They deserve a point. But after being 2-0 up, it is annoying. But it's a hell of a cross. And from there, it must have been a hell of a header as well. Still, the highlight continues. I am seriously concerned that Coventry might still win this, you know. Blake Tracy puts the tackle and it falls to Etchison. Is it to be a 3rd assist for Recce, sorry? It actually is. Amelko! What the fuck? We scored 2 quickly, they've scored 2 quickly, but the keeper, I gave him the benefit of the doubt with their second, because it looked like a very good header. But this one, he's got to keep out. He's got to keep that out. Oh, it's 3-3. Jesus Christ, this fucking game. Right, we're going to waste time. Give me that. Give me the point. This is up and bloody down. The glasses of destiny were redeemed by Alexi, but before I had a chance to put them on, we got the 3rd goal. got support, Sam. Nibs is in. There is a 7th goal in this game. What a ridiculous game of football. Now we lead 4-3. 2 assists for Nibs. A goal and an assist for Charlie Holmes. 2 goals, 2 assists. Oh, sorry, 2 goals for Sam Smith. And a goal and an assist for Mendes Gomez. We win that 4-3. That's a truly outrageous game of football. For Christ's sake. Jordan Tell has fractured his lower leg in training. As things stand, I can't fill a bench. 3 long-term injuries. Oh, Simon Powell's on his way back, at least. Wigan. Cohen Bramall, player that we've had some interest in, but never actually went for. We know that Wigan are exceptional. They're chasing us in the table. Their squad is just as good as ours. It's a local game. Like, Ipswich is about an hour and 10 from Cambridge. I wouldn't go as far as to say it was a local rivalry or derby. There's been a bit of a meme and a joke online about it being a massive derby. That's a lovely ball. Harvey's got support in the box. He's going to need support back as well. And there is Benson. And Holmes off the bar. Oh, Mendes Gomez gets it over the line. I believe the word is bundled. Cambridge 1, Wigan 0. Praise. Now take the praise this time, gentlemen, please. We're going to do it. We're going to see it through. And we deserve it too. A 1-0 win away from home against Wigan Athletic to send Cambridge United top of the League One table after 9 games. Albeit we're only 1 point inside the top 2, but up the Yellers. Up the Yellers. Just finished watching the biggest club beat Ipswich. Nibs was immense. It did seem like Ruud van Nistelrooy had an incredible game. Should have had an assist as well, because apparently, judging by replays, Joey Ironside's goal in the first half was onside. Aston Villa's under 23s. Ben Crisene, or Crisine, is a player that I've had my eye on, who looks pretty decent. Chukwuemeka's handy too, but we could potentially qualify tonight. We're obviously playing a rotated-ish 11. We don't have a squad big enough to fully swap a lot of players around, but we'll do what we can here. Nice. Go on, Simon. Good tackle. Rolando! I don't know why the keeper didn't sort his positioning out. He just stood there and looked. Don't care. 1-0 Cambridge. That was really weird. I want to see the replay of that one. Watch the keeper's positioning. He doesn't react. Like, he didn't dive or anything. He just sidesteps slowly back across his goal. That's terrible goalkeeping. 1-0. Never mind. Well equalised. Laurie Rogers with the goal. Ben Crisine, or Crisen, with the assist. Go on, bury that. Good lad. Lovely free kick from Adam Phillips. We lead by 2-1. Excellent free kick. Ask me what Jed Steer's doing there, because I couldn't tell you. He's just jumped it across like this. The cross has come in, he's done a star jump, and then they've just tucked it home. Cross the ball and he's like, ah, score! Oh, shit, they did. Watch him, watch the keeper. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh! Like, what? What are you doing? It's like he dived before the shot. Oh, I don't understand. It is Rolando Aarons, who had a goal disallowed in regular time. You can put his name in the headlines, it says at the bottom, and he'll do exactly that. Cambridge win on pens again in the group stage, which is weird to say, of the Papa Johns. Another 10k to the kitty. Another good result and well played game for the team. We'll keep the momentum going. It is, at the end of the day, all about momentum. Right, Crew are 6th, and they're a side that we have had decent games against recently. Competitive games against, most importantly, it's worth saying. Now, Simons and Thompson are both unavailable for this game, so I'm going to have Adam Phillips deeper, Josh Benson as the ball-winning midfielder, and then the front three can look as they normally do with Charlie Holmes in there. Charlie Holmes doing so well at Cam recently has really made it much more creative for us and given us many more options with Adam Phillips, which is nice actually. It's a nice dilemma to have. Sorry, Ross, you're not going to get in the squad. It's just 6 on the bench. We are at home though, so I'd like to think we can do well here, but they are a team that do well against this Crew previously, I'm sure. I haven't checked the head-to-head. Perhaps I should. Let's check the head-to-head. Schedule. Past meetings. We just edge it. We've played them in every single season so far, and we have been better. We started off the save not doing that well against them, but actually we've turned it around in recent years. So the history is on our side, but let's see how the present is. It went well, thank you, Jason. Although, we have lost Joe Ironside for 7 months. So, not without concern. Sam Smith buries it! Up the Yellers! 11th goal of the season in the 3rd minute. Cambridge won! Crew 0! Actually, I say it went well. We're now 7 games in all competitions without a win. So actually, it didn't go spectacularly. Oh, Connor Masterson arrives with such presence. First goal of the season. We're 2-0 up inside 10 minutes. I want to watch the run in the replay because he just arrived. Where is he? Number 12. Just flying in. Sorry, number 21. Oh, it's beautiful football. Mendes Gomez trying to get away from everyone. Oh, honestly. Honestly, I need a change of underwear, some of the football we're playing so far this season. We are a delightful footballing team this year. 3-0 up in the 36th minute against the side that are in the playoffs. We're staying top. We're staying top. You had a passing interest in F1 beforehand, but since watching me, Quadrant and Veloce, it's got you right into the sport. Yeah, I'm hoping for a good summer again with the F1 game. And hoping for a good launch with FIFA as well, now that we're streaming all of the content we're creating for the YouTube channel. But in the here and now, we're very happy to be joint top of League One at present. Blackpool unfortunately won it in the 95th minute. Middlesbrough unfortunately won theirs in the 96th minute. What a game! 5-4. And they were 3-2 down in the 80... They were 3-1 down in the 88th minute. And 3 goals, 88, 92, 96, and Middlesbrough win the game. Wow. Keeping up the pressure on us at the top of the table. That's nuts. We've got Wimbledon next as well. Excellent game for Adam Phillips. And to be honest, I don't really see how, at the minute, Simons can find his way back into the team. Right, Wimbledon at home. It's recommending we make a couple of tweaks to the team, but I don't think we will. Not after that last performance against Crew. We just got to try and keep the momentum up. And see if we can keep up the assault at the top of the table. Aidan O'Brien will be decent for them up top. Devante Cole has scored goals for Wimbledon in this save quite freely. Was it for Wimbledon that he scored them? He certainly scored a number of goals in this save. I can't remember whether it was Wimbledon or someone else, but we certainly need to just keep the momentum going if we can. Another home game will hopefully allow us the opportunity to do that. Wimbledon are sat 10th and having a decent season. Oh no, they're down in 16th now. We are top. The game after this is in a few days' time against Lincoln, who are bottom, so albeit away. So on paper, you'd say the form should continue, but that's never the way it works, IRL, is it? Well up, Connor. Lovely header. Mendes Gomez, options with him. Oh, Sam Smith, lovely little jink to get past the man. Nibs, finish! Oh, you love to see it. That is a beautiful whipper into the top bins. We lead by a goal to 0 at home against Wimbledon. A little flurry of chances for the last 5 or so minutes in game. Sam Smith's touch here to take it past the defender is just delightful. Could potentially have shot. The keeper came off his line, but still was basically back in position, and Nibs has just buried that. That's a gorgeous finish. Cambridge 1, Wimbledon 0. We extend our lead at the top of the table as it stands because Middlesbrough is still 0-0 with Wigan. And Blackpool are losing to Leyton Orient. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it then. Oh, just the quality of football. We've waited so long in this save. We have waited so long to play this sort of football and be this good on the pitch. Could this be the year? Could this be the year? We haven't yet had a wobble in form and had to recover from it. So we don't know what the character of the side is like. But the ability is absolutely there. Oh, I was just watching Kasper Schmeichel make a very good save above me. As Sam Smith has added a third for us here at the Abbey Stadium. Orlando Aarons with the corner. And wow, we don't score many from corner routines, but we've buried that one. 3-0 United. Up the Yellers. Benson with a free kick. Nibs is up. 4. Up the fucking Yellers. This is the year. It has to be. I'm almost certainly jinxing myself by saying so, but this is the year. We've done it again. Sam Smith does it again from the corner. 5-0. 5. Our biggest win of the season, without any shadow of doubt, and this side are really building up a head of momentum now, aren't they? This is becoming a serious promotion attempt. So, Lincoln City away. Kyle Noyle, former Cambridge man, at the back. Shamal George was a goalkeeper we were interested in, but he signed for Lincoln instead from Barnsley. And Sean Ruffin was a player we thought about maybe going for and decided against it. I mean, just play as you have been, and potentially the result could just fall into place for us. Sincilbank isn't a straightforward place to go, though. They might be bottom, but they're still going to fight tooth and nail, Lincoln, because it's in their nature. We're 1-0 down, however, inside 2. Alright, sick. Farnborough. Oh, it is where I thought it was. I thought it was, like, Surrey area. And it is Surrey area. Not far to go for Hayes then, was it really? Charlie Holmes with a free kick. I think he very nearly scores and Sam Smith turns home the rebound and it will be 1-1. I just noticed that Holmes has picked up a knock and I wasn't sure what or how. Right. This is potentially going to turn into an embarrassing defeat. How can we win 6 in a row, then go and play bottom of the table, who've lost 3 in a row, and struggle the way that we are? FM, that's how. Lovely ball. Come on, Carlos. Bury this, please. Oh, yes, he will. Beautifully done. Right, we'll take the opportunity. No, we'll take the opportunity to make the change. No. Oh, keeps. This is just the way, isn't it? Just the way. Right. I'm going 4-4-2. You guys still got a good chance of getting into the playoffs, but you're going to have to probably win your last 5 remaining games to stand the best possible chance. Unfortunately, we didn't win this one today. It was Cambridge defeat here. We could have had a point. We didn't, but a number of players played well. We just, unfortunately, weren't good enough. Sheffield Wednesday away from home. It's a big game for anyone, really. They are in the playoffs and chasing. We would like to exact revenge on them for losing last time we played them and to try and bounce back from that Lincoln game if we can. I would very much like to just avoid defeat here. I think a point against Wednesday's a decent result. We've got Blackpool coming up next as well. So, tough games. Really tough games. Ralston, Phillips, Simons, Holmes. Again, we're building well. Oh, it's a lovely ball into Mendes Gomez, who doesn't miss. That is a finish. He had a deft little dink with his last goal. That was, well, the opposite of, I think. But again, beautiful football. Holmes with another delicious assist. He's got like 15 passing and 15 vision, I think, Charlie Holmes, which is why he's excelling so much in that cam role. 15 passing and 13 vision. It's his 4th assist of the season. Although Rudiger still had the best goal of the day. Oh, it's going to be a goal. As soon as you see a mistake like that, you know a goal is coming. It's classic FM. And the way that we've bossed that first half. This is a long highlight. Long highlights ending goals. That's 2 defensive mistakes to concede 2 goals in a game we have dominated. Claridge with 1, Masterson with the other. Rip. Unbelievable. We don't deserve a 3-1 defeat from this. We could have been 4-0 up before they even scored their first. Drops us out of the top 2. Still 5 points inside the playoffs. And they have to be our minimum target now. After the way we've started the season, playoffs are the main aim at least. Blackpool at home. The chance to redeem ourselves and get back to some sort of positive result. Former player Brandon Fleming in the lineup, although he was only on loan, of course. Don't know what to expect from this one. We checked the past meetings. This is for the benefit of the YouTube video. We checked the past meetings prior to this game, and we haven't ever lost to Blackpool in this save before. So you know what's going to happen now, don't you? That last game against Sheffield Wednesday was old school Cambridge. It was create chances, not score the goals Cambridge, which is something we thought we'd left behind, or at least weren't going to experience too often. But it's happening again here in back-to-back games, creating lots of chances, not scoring the goals. He's so far offside, it's not even funny. He was a good 5 yards off there. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, isn't it? Wickham equalised in their game as well, so they get a draw too, so we stay 3rd. I'll sympathise with them. I mean, I don't know as we need chance conversion training. We have one of the best goal-scoring records in the league. That stops the run of defeats at least. Back-to-back defeats now halted, and a clean sheet again, which is good news. Right, so we are on the dawn, on the brink of my 300th game in management. But that is going to be played in tomorrow's stream and in tomorrow's video. Those of you watching the video, if it's still Sunday, then come across and watch it live. Link will be in the description down below. We'll be live all afternoon as we were again today. FIFA to begin with, Football Manager from about 4 o'clock. So if it's pre-4 o'clock on Sunday the 3rd of April 2022, then come and join me on stream. But Middlesbrough just lost to Barnsley, which has opened up the opportunity to close the gap on them again. So hopefully we can get back to winning ways, because we're still only 3 points in the playoffs. We've had such a good start to the season, but haven't actually broken away from any sort of group. So we're going to need to keep that going, and hopefully we will do. Drop the video a like if you've enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more here on YouTube for the continued highlights, and I'll see you next time.